Hey everybody, Jane here, and I have book mail. Now, I don't get a ton of book mail, so I just kind of save it up and open it all at once instead of randomly. At least that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do now. I was opening it with my TBR, but that didn't end up working so well because sometimes the stuff I was getting wasn't really fitting in my TBR. And so I want to give myself some more options. So I think I'm going to open them separately as a mail haul. So excited. And I thank everybody who sent me books, whether they were authors or publishers or friends. Y'all are amazing and I love you. And I'm so excited to get books. So I have an idea of what some of these are, and some of them we're going to be surprised together. So we're going to open the first one. And this is from Kensington Publishing. It is Hannah Howe, The Scotsman Who Swept Me Away. Definitely up my alley, a Scotsman, a romance. I like it. It says, off the New England coast, courageous Mehitabel Ampleford wields a rifle to protect her home from a British band of men who are after her land. She will not be intimidated, but their attacks are growing fiercer, and just as their last confrontation threatens violence, a bold stranger appears out of the ocean mist to send the raiders packing. Geordie McEnroy has seen the ravages of war in his mountain town and in the injuries suffered by his youngest brother. Now his restless soul is calling him to find sanctuary by the sea. His long journey to the beautiful coastline of his adopted homeland feels like a new beginning, as lovely Mehitabel, so wise and self-sufficient, offers a blessed hope for healing his brother's wounds. Giorgio envisions a beautiful life with her as his bride, but a woman who's fought so fearlessly for her home may not willingly surrender all for his love. Interesting. So it sounds like we've got a fierce woman and a man who plans to tame her. This next one, I think, may be one that I ordered from Amazon. I did order a book this month, and I'm going to assume that is what this is. I'm very excited about it, actually. It is The Story Solution. Rewrite Your Life. And I'm not going to swear I know what this is about. This is by Platt and Truant, who are, if you've been following my channel, two people I really love writer-wise. I follow their podcast, and I believe that this book is about looking at your life as if it's a story and making sure that you are actively moving your life forward and being an active protagonist and things like that. So a different way to look at your life, kind of a self-help book. And y'all know I've been on a struggle bus recently for a lot of things. And I thought, maybe this is something, I know I'll enjoy reading it because I love these authors, but I'm hoping it's also something that maybe helps me have a little bit better mindset. So, very excited this came. All right, the next one is also Kensington. Okay, apparently me and Kensington are buds right now. Let's see what they sent me. Ooh. Death by Cafe Mocha by Alex Erickson. Now, I will say, I got in a Goodreads giveaway, and Alex Erickson is actually somebody I know, or I don't know well, but I've met several times. So I have read a couple of his other books. They weren't huge hits for me, but I do want to give them another try. He has a new series that I'm about to start the first book of, because I really do. I love the covers of these. They're so pretty, and I love the idea behind them. So coffee lovers are gathering from far and wide at the hotel, and Chrissy, Rita, and Vicky are excited. But some of the attendees may need to switch to decaf as a public argument breaks out soon after they check in, and then a flavor competition leads to bitter feelings. When the winner of the contest is beamed with a carafe full of Cafe Mocha, suspicions swirl. along with accusations of bribery. Was the dead man offering perks to the judges, or was something sinister going on in his personal life? This case is going to keep Chrissy up all night long. So this author has really cool stuff happening in his world, and I think in some of the previous books I've read two, and one was okay, and the other one I didn't finish, and I think it was just that particular book wasn't right at the time for me. It was a Christmas book, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm really excited about this. That plot seems really cool, and I love the cover. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm excited about that. You know I love Mackenzie mysteries. So here is the next one, and this is sent by Bohan Publishing. So we'll see what Bohan has sent me. Ooh, we get it open. There is From the Midway, Unfolding Tales of the Redemption and Belonging. The collection of linked short stories transports readers to the midway of a carnival traveling through the Jim Crow South, where the sights and sounds of the Midway and the richly textured lives of the characters invite readers to see our world anew. That sounds really interesting. Really exciting. Thank you. Thank you so much. We've got two more. And this one, I believe, was sent from the author. I had an author contact me and ask if she could send me a book, and I said, absolutely. So I believe this one is from her. The Morgans and the Jewel of Baran. This world isn't the only one that exists. There is another, a magical place called Baran, and it's about to be destroyed unless the Morgan children can find the royal dragon and replace its heart. From the sounds of things, this is a YA or young adult fantasy because there are children involved, and I like that kind of fantasy, so I'm hoping I really end up enjoying this. It looks fun, it sounds fun, there's a dragon. I'm excited. I'm excited to give it a whirl. And we have one more. And it looks like this is from Macmillan. Ooh, they do not want me to get into this, apparently. Oh. I'm a tough girl. Alrighty. And the last book from our mail haul today is going to be Dominicana by Angie Cruz. And this is an advanced reader copy. It's coming out in September, so I need to get this read soon. And it doesn't say on the back what it's about, and I don't remember. So let me see if it says inside. 15-year-old Anna Cancian never dreamed of moving to America the way girls she grew up in the Dominican countryside did. But when Juan Ruiz proposes and promises to take her to New York City, she has to say yes. It doesn't matter that he is twice their age, and there is no love between them. Their marriage is an opportunity for her entire close-knit family to eventually immigrate. So on New Year's Day, 1965, Anna leaves behind everything she knows and becomes Anna Ruiz, a wife confined to a cold sixth-floor walk-up in Washington Heights. Lonely and miserable, Anna hatches a reckless plan to escape, but as at the bus terminal, she is stopped by Cesar, Juan's free-spirited younger brother, who convinces her to stay. As the Dominican Republic slides into political turmoil, Juan returns to protect his family's assets, leaving Cesar to care for Anna. Suddenly, Anna is free to take English lessons at a local church, lie on the beach at Coney Island, see a movie at Radio City Music Hall, go dancing with Cesar, and imagine the possibilities of a different kind of life in America. When Juan returns, Anna must decide once again between her heart and her duty to her family. That sounds so good. I love books about women in complicated family situations. So excited, so good. Thank you so much, everybody, for sending those to me. Um, well, guys, I can't wait to read those. That looks so exciting. For more content and when those are on my TBR / my wrap up / my reviews, so make sure you subscribe so that you get notified when that happens. If you ring the bell, you get notifications. Otherwise, you just will see it on your subscriptions. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Have you read any of these? If so, are they wonderful? Which ones should I start with? Which ones should I prioritize? I'll probably put this one first because it's about to come out. But after that, which ones should I be putting at the top of my list of next to read? Also, guys, my social media is below. So if you'd like to contact me, if you're an author who would like to send me books, feel free to drop me a line on my email. I do love romances. I love cozy mysteries. I like YA fantasy, or in general fantasy that's not epic fantasy. Not too much world building, more plot, more characters. I enjoy that. Alright guys, that's pretty much what I have. I do want to remind everybody that I am also an author, so if you enjoy romance, I have several books that are on Kindle Unlimited, and all of my books are available on Amazon. That information is also linked in the description if you'd like to check it out. I'll see you guys next time. This is Jane. Bye.